Welcome back to my channel, Moon Girl Tarot. It's your girl, Krista Marie, back with another weekly tarot card reading and astrological report for Aquarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, let's go ahead and talk about the energy that's happening in your astrology. We have Saturn conjunct Mercury, and during this phase, you're going to be considering a decision that is going to be happening to you that you are going to be, dealing with the rest of your long term, okay? Not the rest of your life, okay? We're not getting crazy there, but basically obligations, contracts, things that you're going to review, negotiations are really going to have a serious tone on what you're going to do for the next few years. Now, this energy is going to be in your second house of tangible stuff, of things that you value, okay? Now, Saturn is going to be at the 9 degrees Sagittarius. So you are thinking about academic study. Maybe you're thinking about some kind of demand to put yourself a little bit out there, okay? Moving, travel, but in a way of a sense where it's reviewed as financial matters. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, is working with you side by side to kind of help this longevity. It is at a 5 degrees of Leo, so it's really sparking up some creativity. Now, here's the thing, Aquarius, you have some fears here, you have some past fears here, and you're embracing a purposeful future, okay? In order to get to this purposeful future, you have to kind of get out of your own way, you know what I'm saying? Not be afraid of fear in that sense, but it's understandable. There are going to be some things that are seriously happening in your life. Now, the planet of Jupiter, planet of abundance, is going to be in your 4th house of home and family at a 10 degrees of Capricorn. So I see that there's going to be some balance that's going to be needed between yourself, between home, and of course, routine daily demands. So the best approach to this is basically try to find the energy for yourself and avoid any kind of rash behavior and rash decisions. Remember, the decisions that you make for this week are going to set the tone for months, even years to come. So you don't want to jump too ahead too quick. Now, you also want to have some sensitivity, a little sensitivity here, Aquarius, to people who are probably making rash matters or rash behaviors here around you. It's probably not best for you, but it probably works for them. But either way, you're going to be influenced by these people. You're going to be comparing. You're going to be like, what about me? And it's okay there, Aquarius. Now, Pluto, the planet of transformation, is going to be in your 1st house, and it's like you're expecting too much from yourself, too much from other people, and you want to catch up in that energy. Give yourself a little bit of grace, and you'll find something that you're able to, to reach out and do something and compromise at the ones that you want to do. Now, I do see another thing here happening in your astrology. You are a professional mountain climber, and there is no challenge that Aquarius can't climb. But here is the thing. There are some things of abilities and achievements that you can do, but you're also attracting collaboration. You're attracting people and teamwork around you that can help get you there, okay? So be a little kind, be a little courteous when somebody kind of comes in this week and says, hey, I know a little bit about that. Can I give it a try? All right. You might be surprised that this energy might help you. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to Venus and all things, we have it in the 1st house, okay? And it's in Aries, and it's also at the 12 degrees of Pisces. So when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, okay, this is not a major influence in your life right now. You are thinking about what is going on right now, or if anything, you're thinking about people who has done you wrong, not who's done you right, okay? So your energy of patience and misunderstanding is all around the forefront, and you want love, you want union, but you're not putting your energy into it. You're very, very busy this week and very busy with work and very busy with your daily, routines, and you're focusing on longevity, but you're missing the bigger picture that's happening right in front of you, okay? So I see that definitely by Wednesday, when the moon shifts signs, you might be a little frustrated in the compassion, but you'll find later down the weekend, you're going to need this energy too. Okay, so let's talk about it. Let's find out what is coming up for your week. And if you would like to get a session with me, just jump on my website, moongirltarot.com. Okay, Aquarius Sun and Aquarius Rising, let's go ahead and talk about your overall theme. And also, heads up, we're also going to have some crazy dreams this week. Neptune, the planet of dreams and mysticism, is also in your 2nd house, so it's testing you of things that you value, okay? So you might be thinking about the past, the present, and the future when it comes to all areas of your life. Let's look at it, Aquarius. What is your overall theme? The overall theme is expect a miracle. Wow. Have faith in your energy and your prayers that they're going to be answered, okay? Remember how we talked about that there's things that are coming and perhaps you're ready to slow down this energy, and that is okay. Things will be revealed. Have patience. Let's take a look and see where you're expecting this energy and this miracle to come, right? True motives are the energy that comes through this emotion. So when it comes to your work and finance, when it comes to things that you do in your public life, we have the Five of Wands reverse, okay? So this is kind of like the intentions of other people, and it's almost like it's hard to rely on some rapport. It's hard to rely on some, on some projects. So your teammates within your team, it's becoming a little frustration. It's becoming a little tedious. And it's somebody within the group, they're probably grieving. They're probably having a hard time. But you know how it is when you're working as a team and one person is off track, everything else kind of falls apart. So have some compassion, have some feelings, and understand that even though you're in the head of business, that this person is in a different kind of phase. Now, when it comes to your personal finance, when it comes to your entrepreneurship, when it comes to money coming in here, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so there's that compassion that I was talking about. There's that energy, that emotional well-being. I would definitely suggest that spending some time with some nature this week, okay? We have spring coming up. Now, Pisces energy is not too comfortable with Aquarius. Pisces energy is not about today, it's about tomorrow, and if that, years to come. And this is honing in on this energy that's very close to you. So you really want to get ahead. You want to jump ahead. You want to get paid now. You want it here. But there's a lot of restraints. There's a lot of blockages. And the universe is telling you when it comes to work, when it comes to your personal finance, it is there, but you do want to slow down with the energy around you, okay? You got to find support where you can. Now, when it comes to the areas of communication, when it comes to air, when it comes to insights from other people, we have the Magician card upright. So this is a really good card for you to have, Aquarius. This is going to allow you to feel the feelings around you. This is going to allow you to be aware of what sensitivity is kind of happening. This also kind of shows a favorite time in the future that is coming from outside resources, okay? So when it comes to other people, people are going to be needing some inspiration. Some people are going to be needing your help and compassion. So look for it. When it comes to your hidden messages, we have the Tower card upright. Okay, so let's talk about it. It's going to be a hard time for you to discriminate. It might be a hard time for you to have patience this week, but I'm telling you, you will get the rewards if you're patient, if you have compassion, and if you're able to find a little, a little help with your neighbor and your friend, okay, within yourself. But somebody very close to you is having a hard time. Someone very close to you is having some personal challenges, and whether you ignore it or not, these personal challenges of them might trickle down to you, okay, Aquarius? So you definitely want to make sure that you're sure of certain intentions of what you are putting through as well as them. All right, when it comes to water, when it comes to your home life, when it comes to security, we have the Sun card reverse. So let's talk about that. When it comes to your fifth house is completely empty. Your creativity, your children-like energy, it's your happiness in a sense. The energy is not there, okay? It doesn't mean that it's not going to be there, but it just means that you're focusing on the things that are practical. You're not focusing on creativity. You're not focusing on love. You're not focusing on the things that make you feel good in that sense. It's a lot of hardships, and that's understandable. So I do see here that in this Pisces season and during this week, you're going to have a lot of things happening in your home life, and take that time. Again, compassion, compassion, and compassion. There's something that you might want to pay attention to, when it comes to your children, when it comes to somebody reaching out for you within the household. When it comes to intuition, let's see that. what's going a little bit deeper and further? Okay, so we do have healing energy within the household, which is really good. We have the Five of Swords reversed. So whatever has happened, or if you're carrying on energy from the full moon, from your household and those boundaries, now's the chance to be able to heal that. When it comes to love, when it comes to fire, when it comes to passions, we have the Seven of Cups upright. So as you know, your head are in the clouds, okay? Aquarius, you're really into other things versus the spirituality self, okay? You're looking for instant gratification and instant rewards, and it's not happening here in the love department here for you, and your partner is like wondering what's going on. Now, if you are singled and you're in between the relationship, the same thing. It's almost like, did you ghost your partner, or are you just taking some time for yourself? Communicate that to them. Now, when it comes to your personal passions, when it comes to what sets your soul on fire, we have you coming right up here. We have the Star card reverse, okay? So that means the environment, the energy. And as you can see here, you're expecting a miracle. You're wanting something to change drastically, instantly. But that's not going to happen this week, Aquarius, okay? So if you're waiting for something to flip the switch to make an all green light go, it's not going to happen yet. But you are working on those little things to make that longevity definitely here show up. So the moment has come to definitely let go of habits and anything that is like triggering you to stay in this mundane stuff, okay? Get out of it, all right, Aquarius? There's a lot of Aquarius that are very creative, that do want the spirituality self, that do want to change, you know, their sense of pattern and behaviors. And you do need this support, and you will receive that support. Okay, let's talk about love. Let's talk about your twin flame. And if you would like to get a spell with me, I do spells, psychic sessions, online and local. So definitely come check me out. But okay, let's talk about it. So for those in a relationship, what's going down? Is it gonna get better for you guys? Are you grieving? What's up? Okay, so Aquarius, okay, sun, moon, and rising. Let's talk about family, and here's what's coming with your relationship for those in it. So here we have the Four of Cups, we have that reverse, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles upright, okay? So when it comes to coupled Aquarius and in this relationship, there are things that you're focusing on. You're, like I said, the head is in the clouds. And your partner's like coming at you almost a little aggressive, and you're coming back a little aggressive. There is an opportunity for change. There's an opportunity for these emotions to come together, for the both of you to have the truth and talk about dissatisfaction. Let's talk about dissatisfaction, okay? What you guys are not happy with in this phase, and what you guys can focus on, hopefully on each other, all right? Now, when it comes to your twin flame and your soulmate in a separation, okay, there it is. So that separation is getting a little bit closer, you know, like it's going to end here soon. You both are on that spiritual path. You both are finding it hard, okay, to, again, communicate. There's a lot of things coming on, but you guys are more compassionate, believe it or not, than the ones that are in a relationship, sorry to say. But space has been doing you guys good, okay? And in that space, you're understanding that you guys need to come a little bit closer, that you've done the hard work, that you've done the shadow work, and now you're asking for that attention. So by the end of the week, hopefully by Saturday, Sunday, both Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising, whether you're in a committed relationship or in between, hopefully that energy will start to be a little bit happier for you, and you'll be able to carry that through the next of it. All right, thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Engagement definitely helps out my channel. Aquarius, sun, moon, and rising. I'll see you guys next week.